Hello learners, welcome back to Constant Learners. Today we are solving another SQL interview question to find the duplicate records in a table. I'm using the same database that I've created in my first interview question, that is Constant Learners, and I have created an employee table here. It has 4 columns: employee ID, name, department and salary. I've also input the values in my table and you can see the table here. Alright. Now, in this table, there is only one duplicate record, that is Sarah. Alright. See, Sarah has employee ID 2 and it has name is Sarah, the department, salary, everything is same. Right. For Ali, even though all the columns match up, employee ID is different. Alright. Let's discuss this simultaneously with writing the query. Now in SQL, the query always starts with the output. That means whatever we need in the output, that is written as the first statement using select. Alright. So first line here will be select employee ID, comma name, comma department, comma salary. After this, we'll put comma and we are going to add a counter here. Count star. Okay, that means count all. So we need to count the number of duplicate rows. Alright. How will this happen? We'll see that in a bit. Make sure to put a comma after salary. Okay, otherwise the query will not work. Next line will be, of course, from the table that we need this. Right, so it will be from employee. So we need the data from the employee table. Next line will be group by employee ID, name, department, salary. That means what are we doing? We are grouping each row. We are informing the database that you have to create the groups of identical rows, the duplicate rows. Alright. So DBMS is going to create multiple different groups of rows. If a row does not have duplicates, then in that group only one row will be present. If it has duplicates, then all the duplicate values. If there are 2 duplicates, then there will be 2 rows in that group. If there are 5 duplicate rows, then there will be 5 rows in that group. Alright. So we are informing the database by this statement group by. We are informing the database that you have to group by all of these columns. Okay. You have to create groups of rows for all of these columns: employee ID, name, department and salary. Alright. Next line will be having count greater than 1. Now why are we using having? Why can't we use where? See, where cannot be used with aggregate functions. Alright. Here we have groups of rows. Alright, duplicate rows. So we have to filter those groups and that can be done using having. Alright. So here we are using having count greater than 1. So whichever group has count greater than 1, that is more than 1 rows, they will appear in the output. That entire row will appear in the output. See, this is our output. Alright. So we have Sarah in the output. The entire row is in the output because in the first statement we have used the entire row. Alright. So count is written in select clause so that we can see how many times a record appears in a table. Alright. It does not detect duplicates, but it is just displaying the frequency of how many times a row is appearing in the table. Alright. Group by is used to group the rows together, duplicate rows together. And having is filtering those groups to give us the rows where the number of rows are, that the count of the rows is greater than 1. Alright, the count of duplicate rows is greater than 1. Alright, so that is our query. In the next video, we are going to find the employees working in a particular department. Alright, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to Constant Learners. Hit the bell notification to get notified every time I upload a video. And thank you so much for watching.